Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another day of, I was going to say something really mean, of not giving money to Tom Nook. I was about to go in on Tom Nook, and I realized we don't need to stoop to his level. We don't have to go throwing around swear words or, you know, common symbols you would give to somebody who you don't like. We can just say, we don't need him. We don't need him. We don't need that guy. We don't need to let him get under our skin, you know, because we're going to be rich and he's going to suffer. He's going to know what it's like to understand the value of a bell. Welcome, everybody. We are back once again. And today we're hoping to get some items. That's the plan. I'm trying to think if there's any other announcements before we get going. I don't think so. Hoping for more streams in the week ahead, but we'll see. We're back to kind of like busy work week schedule stuff, but I do think.
Hey, Nicola Crosskey just became a channel member.
Nicola, thank you so much. $2 Dan, very excited about that. I think this year there will be some more room for more streams, but we'll see, or videos, or whatever we end up doing. But yeah. All right, why don't we go ahead and test our sound effects? Turn off the music. I think we're good. I think we can jump in to some Animal Crossing. How is everybody? Good job being a bigger person. Thank you. Thank you. Love the thumbnail for the stream. Yes, I didn't know what to do, and I remember that everybody really enjoyed that style of thumbnail. Minion shovel snow soon. Be safe. Be careful. Don't slip and fall, please. All right. So, May 5th. Kix will be here with a fresh batch of shoes, etc. So that's cool. We just unlocked his store over on Harv's. I think we unlocked his store before he ever got a chance to actually come to the island and introduce himself at all. So go us. That's how a No Nook Island works. You actually have money to afford to unlock Harv's really quickly. We're going to be doing that again here today. We're also getting some active island resident points, which is great. It's just free money. So it is day 10, and essentially right over here, this is like most of my worldly possessions. It's not great. We don't have a lot of stuff at our disposal. Which is why, yeah, we have to get creative. DIYs, of course, our best friend, but we have access to other items in the game. We just have to be able to, like, you know, obtain them. So we're going to talk to the villagers. We're going to find our DIYs, and hopefully we'll get a couple of cool items today. I'm trying not to time travel as much now, not because it's against the rules of the challenge, but because I just don't like doing it. I have a desire to get as much done as I can when I time travel. Oh, wow. Quinn's excited about the road work we did yesterday. Talking about a motorcycle racetrack, which we did in Dinkum. Dinkum lets you build roads and ride motorcycles. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, I have a desire to do everything you can do in a day when I time travel. All right. Ah, okay. What are you crafting? Log steaks. This is one of the most basic recipes that you definitely get from Tom Nook no matter what. The fact that this is even in the rotation and of the possible DIYs a villager can craft is kind of a slap in the face, because I don't think you can avoid getting the log steak recipe. If we did a no DIY challenge, this would probably be the only recipe we are guaranteed to get. So that's a little frustrating. Don't like time traveling. I've never liked time traveling in Animal Crossing. I've been doing it in more recent saves because I've played through the entire game already without time traveling. But yeah, I do prefer no time traveling. It's just my preferred way to play. This is great. I love that the money tree spot is right next to our money tree farm. That's really convenient today. Saves us a lot of running around. We'll bury this. And I guess we'll chop down this. Perfect. How are you supposed to finish your island if you can't get 10 villagers? You can get 10 villagers. All you have to do is make some excuses as to why you're giving Tom Nook money for the villager plots. And once you finish that, there's really no more reasons to give him money. So I just didn't want to soft lock the game, so we did some of that stuff. First time managed to catch a stream, says Nicola. Well, thank you so much for becoming a member on your first stream. Really appreciate it. Enjoy. That is something I haven't talked about very much, actually. We do have memberships here on the channel. Hold on. What's this DIY? What are we getting? This is our second DIY. Well, we already have it. Windflower wreath. We do already have it. This is absurdness. This is really depressing that the two DIYs, as I said a minute ago, we're relying on these, are both, not only do we have them, they're both like default, like we get them automatically. We got this one because of these houses over here that we set up. So great. Anyway, something I haven't talked about a whole lot is our membership perks, because for a while I was doing members only streams. This was at the end of last year. We played through the entirety of Zelda, not Breath of the Wild. Could you imagine if I actually played through the Zelda Breath of the Wild? Or, I don't know. This is actually the first Zelda game I ever played through. I've deleted it from my brain now. What's it called? Echoes of Wisdom. Gosh. Anyway, so we played through Echoes of Wisdom, and it was a lot of fun. Took a while. I have not decided the next game I want to play through, essentially. I did have a small thing pop up in my head where I'm like, you know, a game I'm just sitting on and not really doing anything with is Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm like, wait, that's not quite the same vibe. I'll probably play that one for myself. So yeah, Echoes of Wisdom we played through, and I'm thinking about other games we could do that with again, basically. Tommy Princess, how's it going? Mountain Rose, how's it going? Oh, I hate that our ×5 Nook Miles reward is selling shells, because we can't do it. I really need the points. That stinks. Oh well, such is the life of a no-Nook island. Started watching some of the old member streams? Nice. I will say I'm most proud of the Echoes of Wisdom one. We did turn into a video, obviously, so there's a lot of hours cut out of it if you were wanting to enjoy that, and you're not a member. It eventually did become a video. And that's really, I would like to continue doing that, too. If we play something for members, I would love to be able to cut that into a video for non-members eventually. So it's kind of like an early access perk, being a member. And then some stuff won't get cut into videos because I just won't get around to it, or I'll think, oh, the streams were good, and I don't know. Maybe they get released. I have no idea. I haven't thought that far ahead. Anyway, so yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 would be really fun, but also definitely like a complete 180 from the content I normally make. Would be cool though. I've been thinking about it. I'm not pushing it. I'm not trying to force myself to just play a game for members because, oh, well, I have this perk. I should definitely fulfill it. I don't want to fulfill it out of obligation, if that makes sense. I want it to be good. You know what I mean? And doing things purely out of obligation tends to lead to kind of meh content. So once I have something in mind, that will be a perk of YouTube membership. If I could stream exclusively also to Twitch subs, I would absolutely do that. It's just, as far as I'm aware, not a feature of Twitch. But that would be really cool if we could dual stream for both Twitch subs and YouTube members. I'd love to be able to offer that perk. Do you know the moon is 235,000 miles away? Is that true? I'm going to walk around Frugal Bay shore until I've walked that far. Just call me Moonduck. All right. Played a bit of Baldur's Gate 3. Accidentally stumbled upon romance with Shadowheart.
Hey, Blaze, Em just became a channel member.
Blaze Em, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and other eventual perks. Mara, how's it going? You can make the chat sub only. Yeah, I could, but that just, I don't know. That doesn't feel like the same. That just feels like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. If you're in the stream, if you're hanging out, I want you to be able to participate. That is an option on Twitch if you meet the requirements. I'll send you the link. Oh, okay, thanks. This actually sounds a little bit familiar now that you mention it. Like, it was really... It's heavily gated, though, right? Like, I can't... I'd have to be, like, doing a lot of things to appease Twitch to meet those requirements, if I recall. Now that you mention it, I do think I looked into this once. Yeah, Marie, how's it going? Yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to rethink the membership perks, and I like the idea of streaming something for members and releasing it to everybody afterwards, so it's just kind of an early access thing. And I will let you know if and when we get the next game going. Love to watch you play Baldur's Gate 3. Sounds fun. It does. You know, the temptation comes from, I think it's the only way I'll actually play through the game. I've only played a very, very, very embarrassing little bit of it. I've not played very much at all, and I could tell how in-depth and cool it was going to be, and I never, you know what I mean? I didn't give myself the time to play it, and most of that, I'll just blame content creation. Not that it's like a bad thing. I just tend to, if I have time to do things, I tend to lean towards, ooh, what can I do for my YouTube channel? I think the only thing that's gating it is broadcast 90 unique days.
Hey, KitKat311 just renewed their subscription.
Kate Cat, sorry. Thank you so much for renewing your subscription over on Twitch. Is that all? 90 unique days on Twitch as an affiliate or partner? We could do that. Have we done that? I don't think we've done that yet, but we'll definitely hit that this year. Okay, that would be awesome. If we can, yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd love to be able to tell Twitch subs you also get exclusive content. Having trouble keeping focus on Baldur's Gate 3. Been playing Ghost of Tsushima lately and loving it. It's cool. I've not played that one. Oh, found our other fossil. That's good. That's what I was looking for. Okay, cool. And we're good on fossils then. So, wow, we already did a lot of our daily stuff. I think I just have to find the money rock. I haven't been paying attention. Did I find it already? Probably not. Last time, we filled up the mountain up here with some trees. It looks nice. I kind of like this level of tree density for our little mountains here. These aren't going to be places we can really hang out too much because there's not going to be any paths going to them. So I just want to decorate up here as time goes on, and we can just pop up once in a while and enjoy the scenery. Using all the emotes because I got access to them now. Yes, use all the emotes. By the way, K-Cat's on a 4-month streak over on YouTube. Really appreciate that. Thank you. The beard is still in stock as well. What is this? Looks like the helmet from Sila. Kind of sewn into my kind of sewn into my machine right now. Can't stop to chat, but thanks for stopping by. All right. Let's see what we got here. I would buy like a rain hat or something. There's definitely rain coats, but I'm going to be wearing a construction helmet probably. Well, am I? I'm going to be decorating, but it doesn't necessarily mean we'll be in paths the entire time. Should I buy a fedora? Should I be that guy? I don't know. I want to display wealth. I don't know if that sends the right message. I also just don't want to buy clothing I'm not going to wear. The raincoat is tempting. How did Beard Gang rise up? I thought I heard you see if I found the money spot. Yes, I don't think I found the money rock yet. Old man wealth in my... Yeah, that's, I guess... Old man wealth. That's pretty funny. I don't know. I'm not going to buy anything. Or... Wow, they're really going all out today. So we could do... Hold on. Do you ever just mess with outfits you're never going to buy? All right. You look like Mayor Lewis. That's pretty great. Okay. You know what I saw earlier was wharf roaches on the rocks there, so I want to try and catch some, and then I want to go to the museum. Cosplays Mayor Lewis. Mayor Lewis is the enemy. Lost item. I guess we should do this, right? Let's see if we can find out who it belongs to. A simple bag. It's a tad open. I spot some gym clothes, I think. Okay, so we've dug through someone's personal effects. I think Axel's our only jock. Is that correct? I don't think we have any other jocks, so I think this is Axel's. All right, we found Axel's gym shorts. Go return them. I don't know if we have a potluck coming up, so I can't put them in the stew. All right, you lose this. This earns us a lot of friendship points, right? If we get it right on the first try. You found my lost bag. All right, please furniture. Yes. What is it? What is it? A tricycle. Oh, that's not bad. We can use that. There. Yeah. Cool. Oh. I was trying to turn it, but whatever. Right. Wharf roach. We're looking for the wharf roach. Always display the purple shorts in one of the festivals. Well, you have to.
Hey, Welsh Fifi just became a channel member.
Welsh Fifi, thank you so much for becoming a channel member on YouTube. Enjoy your emotes. I can't believe I can't find a wharf roach now. I only realized you can investigate them the lost item last year. Yeah, the lost item is, as I get everyone's photos and progress through the game, it's the one thing I tend to ignore a lot. Because I don't like it as a side quest. Someone here the other day when we were streaming said, if you get it right on the first try, you get like a lot more friendship points than if you just return it. And then get it wrong and have to find the right person. So it's pretty cool. Chevoy's giving Duck Duck vibes the best way possible. I think that one was me. It is 11 Labs voice cloning, but I think that is me. And I did like a nasally voice, and then I went into Adobe Audition and adjusted the pitch and stuff. But I have access to the voices he uses as well. For I've used those in other things. Okay. Hopefully all of them are new. I do like having gifts to give villagers, but I definitely would love to be I'd love to fill the fossil display before the end of this challenge. 1. Okay, fine. All right, well. Those are things that scatter when you get near the rocks. Yeah. Okay, wait. Both things going on. You do, I think I wrote it down somewhere, but you get like 2 or 3 more points by getting it right the first time. You also get more info from the items the more you talk to the person who dropped it. Really? I thought you just only got one little hint. Dragon 4 Enforcer has it going? Huh. All right, let's get our coffee. Watch, I probably get a Nook task eventually for doing this today too. You know what I keep doing? Is I keep turning the handle of my mug so that I can show off the CanyonDuck logo as I'm drinking out of it. And then I grab it with my other hand every single time. So I'm covering the logo. I just don't hold it by the handle. I refuse to hold it by the handle. I should release a new version of the mug that doesn't have a handle. Your friendship super low with the person that dropped the item and just says someone lost this. Yes, that I know. But I'm wondering how many hints you can get on an item as you become better and better friends. Because I never thought you got more than one. One with handles on both sides. I want a handle on 4 sides of the mug. The logo is on both sides. I just keep covering it with my stupid hand. But yes, both sides are logoed. Crossingminute.tv if you're interested. The hint is more specific the higher your friendship level. Okay, all right. That was a very specific hint that it gave us. We could see gym clothes in it. And like what there specifically was in there. A mug that's just one giant handle. I feel like I've seen something like that before. All right, I still haven't found the money rock. Is this it? No. I got a CanyonDuck sticker to put on my Danley cut, but I did not cover up the legendary photo.
Reminder to anyone who lives in snowy weather, be careful out there and stay warm. Ho
Yes.
ho!
Yes, yes. I wonder how he's profiting off that message. I suspect he's not saying that out of any actual real concern for people's health and safety. All right, we'll need to see what Kix is offering today, but let's throw some stuff out. Definitely these. Do we need the sugar cane? I collected it to get Nook Miles. I just don't want to store, like, these crops take up a lot of space in your storage. I don't think I want to hold on to them. And I don't have any cooking recipes at this time. We'll toss them. Which kind of hurts, but I don't... I guess I could have added them to like a farm setup, but I don't know. We'll come back to that. All right, let's see what he's got. Tar cases are cool. I don't think I want any of this, but this is not a bad selection today. Yeah, we can always grow more. Snowy Brewster emo. Torn pants. I do like collecting stuff like this. All right, ABD first and foremost. We'll deposit into our savings. Oh, actually, we have to... Hold on. We have to go to Harv's. Because we need to buy... Oh, there's the chef DIYs. I was just talking about that. We have to go to Harv's because we have to buy another plot over there. I'm going to save my points for now, but it's good that we have this. I think ultimate pocket stuffing is something we should probably think about soon. It's so many points, though. And then today, I definitely want to buy Dark Dirt Path because this is going to help us make a farm. So this is what we should prioritize. All right, let's head to ABD again and get out 100K. Just started a new island 2 days ago. The same theme as my cozy gameplay. Don't stress. Oh, and my absolute favorite baby just moved in. I would kill for Dottie. Congrats. All right, we're headed off to Harbs. I think today we should do Leaf, actually. I was going to do Reese and Cyrus, but I don't have a lot of stuff. I think Leaf would be good because we can start getting different farmables, because today I think we're going to make a farm. Ooh, we should look for fence recipes today, too. I forgot to check. Ah, and Sahara as well. All right. Do I see myself playing Dinkum in the future? Yeah, I think so. Dinkum's awesome. Let's see what we got. This is our main way of getting the house to look awesome. I like the natural flooring. That's pretty cool. Sloppy rug is cool. I don't think we need that. I'm going to buy this. I think this will just look nice. We have to be selective here because, again, no storage. I'll buy this. All right. And then Leaf is this one. Oh. They've started donating to this these projects. That's good. All right. And let's get our new hairstyle unlocked. We're not going to use it, but I just have to unlock everything I can. I really do believe placing rugs outside will be in the next game. This hairstyle is so silly. Okay. On our way. What's that one hairstyle you like? I have it on now. It's the one you get from Kicks. The thing I was saying about that hairstyle is that I wasn't sure if you unlock it last, because you have to unlock them all in a certain order, or if they're all from specific characters. And the reason I always get this hairstyle last is because I always unlock Kicks last. They are attached to specific characters, and I didn't know that. This is how much I refuse to use the handle of this mug. Even when the handle's available to me, on the side, I would grab it with, you know what I mean? Like my hand and the handle lined up, and I still grabbed it like this. I hate handles. All right, we need to give away some fossils. How are you making bells? We're using money trees and money rocks mostly, and occasionally CJ and Flick will arrive on the island. We have not utilized their services yet, but we can sell to them as well. hold my mug that way too unless the contents are too hot. It is cold coffee. It's a cold brew, so I guess I guess that's what's happening. I love riding and stuff. Anytime I don't gotta walk is a good time. Never thought about it. I wonder what the funnest thing is to ride. Boats are fun to ride. You can sing sea shamblies like boat, boat, look at my boat, man. All right, well, he's talking a lot. Okay. I think I've seen mugs without handles. I should get one. Trying to get all their photos, so we're working on fauna as well. Fauna works out more than any jock on this entire island. You want this?
Timmy and Tommy have been making only 40 bells. I will disown them if they keep it up. Dan, please, please, buy stuff. I need money. Hey,
He's throwing a tantrum there at the end. No. I guess he's gonna have to fire Timmy and Tommy. Rose print jacket. I don't want it. All right, we have one more fossil left. Who should we give it to? Who do we really... Oh, we want Shino's photo. We're working on Shino. Where'd she go? Saw her earlier. Town Square? Yes. We'll talk, and then I will give you a present. Twisted Hamachimaki? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Elshmi wishes me to remind you to be careful around Zucker as his penchant for people soup may not have disappeared. That is true. I did forget that he... What? Okay, I don't want that. I did forget that he does indulge in people's soup. Thank you for the reminder. All right, throw away the garbage that the villagers gave us. I don't think I'm going to use the gray vinyl floor, but I'll keep it. This is the best way we could get floors and wallpapers to choose from, like giving villagers gifts, so we might as well just keep them for now. But I will think, though, eventually they end up in the trash. Hi, Alien Geek. Oh, Fauna sent us something. What we got? Double-sided wall clock. All right. Well, I'll put all this stuff in the storage if it'll fit, and then we'll play around with the decorations. We're gonna, yeah, we're already out of room. Like, we're just hoping for maxing out of the stacks of items in the storage. Okay, so a lot of this stuff can just get tossed outside to give us a little bit more space to play with. But that's the blue camo wall. This is the kisses wall. I don't think I want either of these ever. I don't think I'm going to use this either. So again, I feel like I should just hold on to it for now, but yeah, I do think we eventually get rid of this stuff. As for flooring, let's put down the natural floor. That looks a lot better. I'm going to change it to horizontal. And we will need to find a wall that we can take seriously. I don't like our current options. But, yeah, we have the blue camo. It's awful. Mossy garden. Honestly, doesn't look half bad. The kisses wall, I don't know who that's for. So, yeah, we're going to keep this for now. I guess we should probably throw some stuff out because my pockets are full and I have stuff to put away. Gray vinyl. That's gray vinyl. I thought that'd be like diner tile. Oh, and we can put away our torn pants eventually. We go ahead and hang them on the wall. That'd be kind of funny. We hung up torn pants on the wall. I don't know why, but why not? Might as well play our only song, give the gyroid something to dance to. Pretty excited. Okay, those will go in the trash. And then it's time to actually, like, plan out what we're doing today. Won't let me post a link to your own shorts. Yeah, it's kind of an all or nothing thing with links. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of older videos. There's one where Zucker makes people soup. The Dogecoin one is a different one. I forgot about those. Yeah. I wonder if there's a reason to, like, make those into, like, a marathon kind of video. I don't even know what I would call that, but that could be fun. Get to go back and relive those a bit. I forgot to throw my wallpapers away. We're going to throw these away. We're going to look for fences, because I do want to see if I can find basically the Harv's Island fence. I remember the Hamilton musical Animal Crossing one. Is that still on YouTube? Because at the time, I felt like it was definitely going to get a copyright takedown. If you get the sewing machine, you can put the torn pants next to it. That's not a bad idea. I have a sewing machine. I think I have like 2 sewing machines. I have at least one for sure. I might be misremembering now. But I definitely have one. Any tips for decorating an island? I would look on like different social medias and just get some inspiration. That's what I did for like the longest time. Or just hang out. See if any of the silly nonsense I do is inspiring at all. Okay, I don't have the fence. They don't have the fence that I want. We'll bail on this plan. Pinterest? Yeah. I've stumbled upon some anguish within the Pinterest community. But you'll be able, if you're looking for video game screenshots, you'll be pretty quick to find this. There's just like apparently it's been inundated with AI photos and stuff, and so you'll know if it's Animal Crossing or not, obviously, if you're looking at video games. But yeah, Pinterest is I hesitate to recommend any specific platform right now because of that. But yeah, YouTube videos, carefully moderated Pinterest, carefully moderated any social media. Oh boy, I love the future. Okay, so we're making a farm over here. And I'm trying to decide exactly where it's going to go, where all the things are going to be. Sebi, how's it going? Let's get our working hat on. True, Ochre Edge. Is it the custom fence or one in a flash package? I'm looking for the Harv's fence. It's definitely one you get in the Nook stop. So we have the 2. I love doing farms with the 2 different dirt paths. I like alternating them, and it looks cool on the map. I think it looks nice when you're up close to it. And one of the things I had talked about was, what if we put little farmland like right here by the walk up to red? And I still think we could do that. But I'm wondering now if we do a couple different little farm plots. Yeah, the country fence. Thank you. We could do a small one here with just some wheat or something, and then a path that like runs through it maybe. And then there's like other farm stuff, right? We'll get some nice big items or something. Obviously, we can't put any big buildings over here because we can't move the buildings now. And then maybe there's a larger farm plot over here. And we have to decide how much room these things are going to take up, essentially. And we kind of decorate around them. And then if we're doing a path between them, it could be the stone one. Or I could download a custom one. I'm feeling a custom one would probably work better. Because if you look, I could make a path that goes from here. But that's kind of low. I could put it up here, but that feels, because of where the hills are, right? Feels kind of high. Or we could put like a plot of little farmland here, and then maybe like another one down here, and have a more windy path going through them. That could be pretty cool. Favorite all-time villager? Me. Because I'm about to do what no other villager can do. And that is drive my island towards progress and prosperity. So I like making these in either like 3 or 6 wide or 9. I like doing this in 3s because when you get the watering can, right, like you can water efficiently. So I think, can we fit 6? 1, 2, we can barely fit 6. 3. With a gap between the path and the farmland here. Let's do it this way. Now, how many of these should we make is the question. If I go any further than this, I can put a dark dirt here. That's perfect for a gold watering can. We shouldn't worry about that too much. I think we should maybe go one more. It'll be perfect for a regular watering can. Maybe do that. Okay. So that's a plot, right? So our path could start here. There could be like a little fence, maybe partially around this or something. Our path would start here. The cliff would kind of guide it up and to the right, like this. Give me 1 second.
Cat fact number 33. Every year, cats download an app called Scratch Kings and place bets on the Puppy Bowl. Guess what? $2 recipe time smoky ash seasoning. Dust your culinary creations with a touch of fine ash for that gourmet smoky note. Cat fact number 19. Every cat has a hidden stash of hair ties and socks somewhere in the house.
Okay, sorry about that. I had a cat fiasco to deal with out in the hallway. Anyway, no idea what we were talking about. Seems like you all learned some recipes, though, and some cat facts. That's good. All right. Back to it. So, fictional path.
Today's video is sponsored by Stay Warm Blankets. Their motto, stay warm. Also, I've officially had to get rid of Timmy and Tommy. Their funeral is Friday. Dan's paying. Cross 53 knife? Yeah. Ho ho.
Huh. So, what kind of cat fiasco? Don't worry about the details. Just a cat fiasco. All right. So yes, path up here, through here. I'm hesitant to put too much farm down here because obviously in normal circumstance, the cliff is kind of blocking it, right? So.
Good evening, villagers. It has come to my attention that some have chosen to boycott Nook's Cranny. While I suppose I understand differing opinions, I must admit I find this rather disappointing. After all, I've worked tirelessly to provide a variety of goods at fair prices for everyone. It's not easy, you know. I'm remaining neutral, of course, but I do expect respect for the hard work put into the shop. I trust this will resolve soon, though I must admit it's hard to ignore the frustration. Ho ho ho!
Great. A little long, but great job.
Breaking news. The executive assistant of the Crossing Minute channel was caught in a controversy. More tonight at 6 p.m. Ho ho!
Oh my gosh. He did sound angry then, that last one, yeah. Okay. So, farmland here. I'm going to start more right here, I think. Because I like the idea of having some farm plots kind of scattered around. So, there'd be one here. There'll be some stuff up here. We might put some up on the cliff. Maybe that could look kind of cool. I don't know. It wouldn't be maintained very well, obviously, because there's no path to it. But it could just look nice. And then I do think a plot that starts kind of like here-ish could be good. Again, I'm imagining this path kind of winding through the area. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But kind of like that. We'll do the darker patches in between. Half here. It goes... Wow, that's actually a really long time without, like... Okay, so when you do a custom path, one thing that, in my opinion, never looks that good is if you make it go in one straight line when it's supposed to be one of those paths that kind of looks like naturally winding through a thing. So I guess that is one concern I have, is like it'll start winding up, and then I'll go this way, and then I'll keep going this way, and then eventually it winds up some more. Because we got to farm. So now I'm like, well, shoot, you know, we kind of need it. We kind of need a reason, an obstacle for it to go around. So I guess I'll just have to do that with gazebos or something. Maybe it goes through a gazebo and won't look as distracting, that like straight kind of shot through. And it goes up some more. And then I think over here could be like a larger swath of path, like just goes like, you know, north to south, kind of down for a bit. And we could have optionally like an outlet here, maybe another like stone path or something meets the player down here when they're or the visitor, I'll say, someone coming to visit from like a dream island or something. let's just see what this looks like. If we do like a thin kind of setup, we go like this. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then it lines up with this one, which was an accident. I didn't even mean to do that. This is interesting. All right. We'll get all the little darker dirt patches in between there. MFM, hello. Oops. All right, and then we'll pop them up here. There. Looks like the rain is letting up in the game. How many spaces is this before we go any further, actually? How many spaces? Is this 5? 1, 2... Uh-oh, it's 4. Okay, that's easily corrected if I take what I'm standing on and move it over to the left by 1 tile. I don't know if I'll need to do that yet. But, okay. We're not going to plant anything right away anyway. Oh, hello. I'll take a balloon. Waistcoat. I look like I now own the whole construction like job site. I'm the like the manager of the job site. Kind of rare I get clothing from Balloon and I'm like, yeah, foreman, thank you. I'm like actually like willing to wear it. Yeah. All right. So possibly I'll want to move this so I can get like a path that's 3 wide between these two. But 4 wide could also work. So I'm not necessarily saying I'm going to move it. Plus, like the path we're going to download probably isn't going to be... Well, then I'll want more space. I don't know. We'll see. English breakfast tea or coffee? Definitely coffee, but I have nothing necessarily against English breakfast tea. All right, how are we feeling about these little farm plots here? So custom path goes up, comes through here, comes back down here. Potentially, we have to move this a little bit. You could always put a fence, and that'll make it 3 wide. It won't be centered between the 2 little plots. It does feel like we need something here, even if it's small. Like a flower garden. Ooh, wait a minute. We've never considered hybrids. I'm making... I have a hybrid rose kind of thing going on. Wow, there's a lot of things we got to think about here. Hold on. So... well, these aren't as separate on the map as I thought they were. I thought the alternating path looked a little bit better on the map than it does. That's all right. This little square here is what I use to point at stuff. So, I was wondering if at some point we're going to want an area specifically for trying to get hybrid flowers. And there's a lot of places this could go. It could go somewhere in this farm, but I'm thinking this is going to be more for crops and stuff. It could go on a cliff or something, and we could just have to, like, you know, maneuver to it with, like, vines or whatever. It could go behind these houses, but I think this should be more of, like, a hangout area for the villagers. I'm thinking it could go here. This is a lot of space, and it's easy to access. I have a little bit going on in front of my house, but I don't feel like that's permanent. It's just kind of there for now. And then behind resident services is a bunch of space as well. So I think we have room for hybrids across the island. It's not a big concern. It's also not a major focus for me. I like having a space for hybrids, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know. It's not as much of a focus. Okay. That works. We'll just focus on the farm for now. So yeah, anyway, it just feels like something should go right here. What about... I don't have... I hardly have any recipes. I was thinking about the shop, like the faux building sides, you know? What, you can't craft those, right? I wish I could remember. It's like... I forgot what they're called. You know what I'm talking about? They have a window in them, and they have a little roof. It's just the front of like a building, and people use them everywhere for fake buildings. I think that's an item you have to buy. I don't think we can craft it. I can't rely on the storefront. Thank you. I was close. Shop something. So storefronts would be really nice in the back. I spilled water all over myself. But I don't think we can craft those. So, because I was thinking, oh, we could put storefronts here. But now I'm like, well, we can't craft them. So what if we put other crops? I don't know which ones. Pumpkins, maybe? We could put pumpkins and we could put vines up behind them. Like a little pumpkin patch area. That could be kind of cool. 1, 2, how many spaces is this? 3.
Hey, folks. Another $2 recipe, fresh cut green salad. Snip tender blades of grass from your lawn, toss with a drizzle of oil, and enjoy this field to table dish.
Perfect. Lurking, just coming in to give me names. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. All right. We can't do vines if I put the path and pumpkins like right here. So I guess that was a slight miscalculation on my part, but we'll put that there for now. Maybe the vines are on the sides or whatever. Okay. This is looking good for the placement of the actual areas where crops are going to be. We'll have to now get stuff to actually put in here. And I have some recipes that will fit pretty okay. But we're going to need more. We're going to need more DIYs, and we're also going to need more just items in general, which means we need more Nook Miles. Let's do some stretching. The stretching will help us just with like long-term Nook Miles goals. And as usual lately, I don't feel like stretching. So many meals come from the neighborhood. Yeah, really, like $2 Dan is all about going through the neighborhood and just kind of taking stuff from other people. We got Brewster out here doing stretches today. I'm not doing any. I'm wearing the hard hat. It's pretty clear that I'm just supervising. I am the foreman. You know, it's funny. Axel, again, not present. Only jock on the island. Always talking about working out. Nowhere to be seen when people are actually doing workouts. I mean, I own my lack of working out. I don't go around telling everyone how much I'm lifting and then doing nothing to back that up. You can't do stretches for insurance. Right, yeah. That'll raise my premiums. Can't be putting myself in unnecessarily dangerous situations. Yeah, we need Nook Miles. There's some really cool stuff we can buy with Nook Miles that works on a farm really well, like the windmill. really have to earn some more Nook Miles. We have some cool recipes, though. We got the boxes, which are like the wooden crates. Those are great. We can put those everywhere. Cooking is a lot of Nook Miles? Like, what do you mean? Like, we earn Nook Miles from cooking? That's like a long-term... That's good for the future. But right now, it costs a ton of Nook Miles to unlock it. And I don't really have anything to cook with. So... that is my concern. Ooh, we can catch a flea. He was even here when we started doing the stretches. Oh, now he's going to do his own workouts. He's too good for us. The itch is finally gone. You took the flea off me? Thanks. At least that was some Nook Miles. So, if we could chop up some more logs, that'll be some points. We can get some points for catching sea creatures, and we can take a photo, and I guess accessing a wardrobe. We can do all of these. That would earn us some. Is there something we could take a picture of? That would be good for the next stream. What would be like a good thumbnail picture? Here, I have an idea. Go somewhere with like a plain background. The moat. We'll take off our pants. As one does. And we'll leave the hard hat and everything. And then we'll look a little bit sad. Cool, we can put something on the side of that. There's our photo. Oops. I wasn't here for the waterscape around Nook's Cranny. I didn't hear the discussion about it, but what if you put the barbed wire fence around the building? I have some plans for around the building. It could include things like barbed wire fence. Can't be seen with amateurs. We gotta go change our clothing. Or at least pretend to. I don't think we can wearing the hard hat, can we? Oh, right. Yeah, we're using the island designer. I don't think we're going to use this for a minute, so we can take that off real quick. We just have to change something. Change our socks. And I think we can also hang the career jacket on the wall. Just to get it out of our inventory for a minute. Okay. Oops. We catch some sea creatures. We got to go to the museum anyway, so we could get some new sea creature and donate that as well. Go see if we can get something. I think we have this. Yep. Nothing new there. Keep going up. Probably get our scallop. That keeps happening. Just when we do this, like, one task to get 3 things, we keep getting lucky. Oh, there it is. As I just said. You can have the scallop. I have probably no intentions of using the mermaid furniture and anything, but sure, I'll take some more recipes. I can't be too picky. I think that still counts as something, so we need one more thing, right? All right. We will take the points and earn bells by selling items. We can only sell weeds to Leaf. He's not around, and I wouldn't do that one anyway because that's like a lot of weeds. Catch 5 fish I don't feel like doing. We can chop some wood, though. So a very boring museum trip with only one item to donate. Oops. Checking for furniture, wasps, things of that nature. And for this one, if I don't have like a safe axe to use, I just take a couple of swings at each tree to get this achievement. Robert, doing well. How are you? If you do plan on using Pascal's mermaid DIYs, remember to dive frequently so you can collect some pearls that are required for all the furniture. True. The mermaid furniture is really for a specific type of aesthetic, and it's a little bit disappointing that it requires like such a rare item, and I'm so unlikely to use it because it's just not my vibe. So in most of my games, I end up collecting a good amount of pearls that just sit there. Okay, so we've done our Nook Miles tasks. I really don't think I'm going to do any more of the simple ones because I don't want to catch 5 fish. I can't do this one. I can't really do this one because it'll just burn through customization kits for no reason. And then this one's always counterintuitive. You spend 500 miles, you get 200 back. It's not, if we happen to do this one, great. And then we can't do this one, which is really unfortunate because it's the 5X one. So, great. What can we buy anything that we just talked about, like the windmill or whatever? I know that's a lot of Nook Miles at a time where we have some other really important rewards to unlock. Let's see what we can do. Let's look at the DIYs first and see if anything fits the farm vibe that we just have to have. The silo, 3,000 points though, but we can make as many as we want, and it's huge. Then the one I was talking about was down here. It is the windmill. There it is, the windmill, 3,000 itself, just for one, and it's not a DIY. So, parabolic antenna. These are all really cool, but not necessarily what we're looking for. I want one of these for the farm too. But yeah, you can see how this stuff is going to really cause us to have to think about ways in which we can earn more Nook Miles. Let's buy the silo recipe. All right. Yeah, they are incredibly overpriced, especially for us. We can't do a whole bunch of oh, see? And we got this one by chance. We can't do a whole bunch of the Nook Miles tasks. So, catch a long locust. I don't know if I've ever caught one of those. That would be nice. Long locust. Which one is that? The one that's hopping around on the ground usually? Learn this. The long one. I know there's the mantis. One of the long green things. They're the easiest locusts to catch. Are they around right now? They should be. I don't think you get that task if the bug was not around right now. We are trying to get 5 stars. Alright, I'll run around with the net and... Uh-oh. Think about a trendy nickname for you. Schmoopy. No. What nickname do you want then? Oh. Any ideas? I feel like it's rare they ask you this. No Nook. Oh, okay. Here, I see where we're going. Dumpy? That's kind of mean. Poopy? Buttercup? No. Let's think along the lines of someone who's not supporting Tom Nook. No Nook. Boss. I like earrings. Mayor. That's plagiarism. Not doing Buttercup. No, we're not encouraging that. Mayor Lewis. Red. I like Mayor or Boss. Self-employed. Kami. What? Crookazon. Why am I Crookazon? Boss Mayor. What about Mayor Boss? Or Mr. Mayor? Right? Sir? Oh, shoot! Wait, no! Oh, crap! I hit... Okay, wait. Okay, we can still do it. I thought I just blew it. All right. Sir is fantastic. Mr. Sir. Totally cool to call you sir. Now, I mean, yep. Okay, well, starting right this very nanosecond, I'm calling you sir forever. That's amazing. Hi there, what do you need? I just want to chat. Sunny mornings make me sing. Sunlight shooting from the sky, making me happy. Maybe I'll go for a walk with a cup of coffee. That sounds fab. You didn't call me sir once. What is it? Whoa, okay. I am in total awe of whoever decided to decorate with a destination signpost. The question is, how can I top the stylish move in my own home? I have much to consider. This is what I get for going with sir. They won't do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna totally call you that from now on, and then they'll skirt around it. They're gonna find every excuse to never call me sir. Sir, do you need something? Thank you. Finally, a little respect. I'm thinking a lot about sweet food today. At first, it was just a sweet tooth craving kind of thing. Then I had a crazy idea. Sweet is good, but what if you also had spicy? Put the two together.
I thought I lost my $2, but they were just hiding from reality.
I'm giving the first singer-songwriter to the chef. Okay, you're not calling me sir, so I don't care. Is that the long locust? It is. And it's not new. All right. Oh. Is her catchphrase sir? Is her? I think sir is her nickname for me. Now it's catch 5 bugs. I need a new net. Do I have any sticks? No. Another villager will eventually say that they heard Chino calls you sir and ask if they can too. Yeah, I'm really hoping this kind of spreads. What if I do a $2 recipe at a time you need to concentrate? That's what they're there for, to just completely be disruptive. I got a mermaid princess dress from Pascal, by the way. So that's going straight in the trash. Actually, I should give it to somebody. I should make them wear it. Molly upgraded you from muffin to cupcake. That's fantastic. Cupcakes are way better. Tools. All right. There's our new net. Perfect. And I was going to do something else. Oh, well, we should look at the recipe, like the ingredients for the silo here. Iron, hardwood, clay, and stone. Yeah, we can definitely make one of these. We can make a couple, and we should. I'm a fully grown adult and have been for many years now, but my immaturity clearly shows when it's time to come up with catchphrases for my village. Me too. Clay, stone. Wait, we had iron. It was hardwood, clay, stone, and something. Hold on, what is it? Yeah, we have everything. Okay. I once told a villager my skill was eating a pillow. Let them call me by my real name. Just a nice thing to hear them call me that. All right. Let's customize. No, we'll craft a silo. And another one. Now, I will bring these to Harv's Island eventually, because I don't think the default one is where we'll keep it. But now we have a couple things to put at the farm. Maybe we should make a few more things before we just go there. Then again, I don't want to just like decorate and then go back and pick everything up and then go to Cyrus. We'll just do this for now. Let's do a couple silos. Where could these go? I think up here. Get rid of that rock. Or over here. Nah. Over here could be like the windmill, maybe tucked in this corner, and a few other little things. The two silos feel like they should be together, and probably in this like empty space here. That's kind of cool, right? Faye, how's it going? Elsie, how's it going? We need to eat a stone egg. Before we do, let me just check and see if this is the money rock. Carrie, how's it going? Oh, okay, we already did this one. I will eventually upgrade my pockets, but it's 8,000 points. Stomach fluey. Ugh, I'm barely coherent, but I thought I'd pop in since the last few. Well, I hope you start feeling better soon. That's always the worst. I wish you a speedy recovery. I'm going to stagger these a little bit. Kind of make them... Oh, you can't put them that much closer? Okay, hold on. Maybe we can put them... I thought we could put these even closer together. Wow. Really? Okay. Did you see my awesome wedding build in Discord? I caught a glimpse of it. I should have spent more time admiring it, but I did notice that you said you finished it. It's really cool. I was quickly scrolling through, and I think I like caught that for a moment. I just said where these should go. Like, I think we're gonna need to think about this. Kind of thinking a third one back here would be kind of cool. Well, I'm going to leave them there for now. We have to pick them up anyway and get them customized. What are you up to today? We're just doing any decorating we kind of can do with the very limited items that I have. It's still a little bit more planning than anything else. We should have probably prioritized Reese and Cyrus today. I didn't. So customizing things is still kind of out of the question. So I'm very hesitantly decorating today. But getting a plan for where things go is still important. It still counts. Oh, we also need to put more path down. I keep forgetting that Able Sisters and the museum still need their roads. We could do that too. I'm only playing Balatro and I keep screaming at my monitor. Oh my. Balatro's awesome. I haven't played that in a bit. Do I play Minecraft? I used to. I don't play anymore. I got my fill ages ago, and now I can't even look at it. I hope I can make these paths look good. Crystal, how's it going? Killing more mobs for the Sims than any person needs to. Nice having a stream in the background. I hope you have the best Sims game that you could possibly get for yourself with all those mods. Play Minecraft right now. Yeah, I got my fill on Minecraft a while back, and I don't want to play it anymore. I think this path should just go straight over, and then we figure out how it looks in front of the museum and Abel's. And then, if there's any path between them, I did talk about making this kind of like a cool little, like, shopping district kind of area. And so we could end up putting down a lot of road over here just to fill it in a bit better. Got to go through my Stardew mods. I've got too many on my Steam Deck, and it's laggy. It's the one thing, if it's not in the Steam Workshop, I haven't really, like, gone out of my way to get mods for a lot of games on my Steam Deck. So, you have a lot more patience than I do. Had motivation to build in Minecraft today for the first time in months, so I'm making a brick office building. Your pics in Discord when you're done. Nice, yeah, please do. We'll have to get something figured out for under the museum. Can we not put the path here? I thought we could put the little path underneath the museum steps. Is that not a thing? Oh, I could have sworn this was a thing for the museum. Really? Okay. Well, I know we can for Abel's. That's strange. Yeah, it works here. Huh. I would have bet money we could do that. You can with custom designs. If you're only trying to place them manually. That's really strange. Really? Huh. Okay, well, this doesn't look too bad. Nice. Let me look at the map again. Okay. Yeah, I think all the paths, all the main paths around town are done now. Botanical Coconut, how's it going? So it's the opposite of not being able to put custom designs under bridges with the designs app. I guess. I've never tried to put designs under the museum like that, so... Oh, it's really interesting. What is in this balloon? Find out. It is a light bamboo bath mat. More indoor only items. If I pop over here, let's see if anything fits our farm aesthetic that we're kind of going for. Not really. Maybe the log table. Oh, the rock. This mossy rock over here. Take that. Closet pretends a storage shed. I don't think that's what it's gonna fit the vibe. The hay bed works? Oh, of course. Yeah, we could put those. Oh, reaction? Yes. Perfect. Everyone loves the shocked reaction. Take some points for that. Very good. Yeah, we got barrels. Actually, all the stuff in front of the villager houses. Wait. I'm making my life so difficult with this area. I should just pick the stuff up, right? Okay, do that. We'll grab this bench. Are you creating a storage thing with all of that? It's just where I'm hiding stuff for the moment. All right. So I don't know where it's going to go permanently, but the swinging bench could probably go back here somewhere. And we can put... I mean, you could put hay beds anywhere. It could go by the silos for now. I kind of just want to put this stuff around in no particular way. Just so it's here, right? Like the mossy garden rock can go up here for now. We'll probably decorate the little cliff edges with rocks and stuff. That'll look nice. And barrel and bird bath, which sounds like a really pompous catalog for buying furniture that kind of fits like a farmcore vibe. Barrel and bird bath. So yeah, we'll make it look nice, but at least for now we can start to corral the items we need in our little farm area. Barrel, bird bath, and beyond. Last time I was here, you're starting the island, now you already have paths. Barrel and bird, that sounds like a magazine subscription my grandma would have. Yeah. Oh, could you fetch me my Barrel and Bird Bath magazine? Ah, that's funny. Use a cover boxes, put custom designs in front of them. Be something.
Welcome back to day 10 of Dan's No Nook Island Challenge, and today he is still working on his island with the Island Designer app. Look at the hard work on his island. Viewers, if you have any ideas on what he should build, leave in the Twitch chat or YouTube. Also, don't forget to get plenty rest tonight. Q's are certain someone will visit you tonight in your dreams. Yes, yes.
Okay, everything sounded very normal until that last part. Beth, how's it going? Have to hit up the museum here. Nook visiting my dreams sounds like a nightmare. He said someone. We don't know who. It's not safe to assume. One fully. Donate this. I'm not going to ask you to explain what a flea is. I'm not even sure why this belongs in a museum. Not every bug needs to go in the museum. Imagine dreaming, Nook giving you a bill, you wake up, you still have it in your hand. Don't we have a task for catching 5 bugs? Should I finish that? Let's do that real quick. It's 150 points, but it shouldn't take long. Mole cricket should be sent back where it belongs. No one wants to see that thing. No one wants to bother catching one of those. They're awful. At least we're going to have a lot of bugs next time we see Flick. I don't think we've seen him once on this island so far. Of course, I'm catching like the cheapest bugs imaginable. It's just common blue bottles everywhere. I'm going to play the card selling game again. I don't know. I think it's had some updates since I last played. But right now, my focus is this. But never say never. Any more? Oh boy, that we need. Oh my gosh. Someone almost got murdered. These are always so difficult. Okay, hold on. We'll get it. It's gonna corner itself in a second. Right here. No, I missed! Oh, there, it's way over there. Okay, hold on. What's nice about this one is it doesn't necessarily like fly. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. It doesn't ever fly away. You can pretty much chase it forever. Okay, that is worth donating. Three DIY projects. Back to the museum. Yeah, Axel almost got rocked. Is there a limit on this island? A time limit? We're trying to do this in 30 streams. We're now a third of the way through. So as it becomes more and more difficult to like find items, I probably will need to time travel. All right, let's head to the bug pile. Is there a challenge? Yes, please type in... If you're on Twitch, you could use the challenge command or go to the description below and learn about the challenge down there. Okay, please. Actually, I think this is a smaller one. We'll place that here. I wonder what bug we should have CJ make a model of first. That is a fish. Or that's a diving creature. We can actually just toss this back in the ocean. Sydney, how's it going? Okay, manhole cover and mermaid princess dress. I don't know. Who do we give the mermaid princess dress to? I feel like someone like Shino. Oh, you know what? Pom Pom will appreciate it. Perfect. Oh boy, an Argyle vest. Okay, don't look. I'm throwing it right in the trash can. Go around behind the building and throw it away. Pom Pom can't see. And what else? I think that's good. We need to craft 3 things. I kind of feel like we should grab some supplies out of the house and then see if there's any farm-related things to craft. If you want to understand the challenge rules, please look in the description on YouTube and check out the doc that's down there that kind of explains everything. Yeah, it's not too complicated, but it kind of lays it all out. Yeah, I have to craft 3 things for some points, so we might as well look for some more items that would look good on a farm. Maybe crates? All right. Yeah, let's craft a couple of these. Thoughts after finishing up Echoes of Wisdom? Did you end up liking it? Yes, definitely an awesome, amazing Zelda game. It's perfect, in my opinion, it's perfect for anybody who has a little bit of trouble with Zelda games in terms of the puzzles. I'm not saying that as if a lot of people do. I'm probably an outlier in that way. It's the only Zelda game I've ever played through fully, and I usually just get stuck on something in Zelda games, and I either have to look it up, or more likely with me, I get lazy and then I don't look it up and then I never finish. So it is incredible. Just they did an incredible job. You can solve the puzzles in all kinds of fun ways. Definitely a much appreciated change of pace from, you know, other Zelda games that I've played. The full playthrough is up on the channel now if you'd like to see. I think we're good with recipes, mostly because I don't have enough stuff. What else? What else? What else? What else? Catch more sea creatures. Just because I'm that desperate for points, I'm thinking of doing it. Do we visit another... We haven't visited a Cat Island in a while, and they could lead to some really unique DIYs, maybe even vines. Actually, we should probably do that. Let's drop this stuff off at the farm, and let's go do that. It's not the first Zelda game I played, but oh, sorry, you're saying that Majora's Mask was the first Zelda game you played. Because of that, had refused to play any Zelda game. Then Tears of the Kingdom came out. It looked really good. Now I play Zelda game. Yeah, I've come really... I don't even want to say close. I'm pretty far in Breath of the Wild. I could beat Breath of the Wild. It wouldn't be a challenge. I'm not stuck. I just stopped playing it. Something else came out, and then I stopped playing Breath of the Wild. And that's typically what happens these days. It's not that... Because if I get stuck in a game now, I just look it up. Because I don't have time to, like, sit there and get all frustrated, you know, like, wow, how do I beat this boss? Just look it up. It's fine. But nowadays, it's usually I start a game, wow, this is cool, it's really fun, something else comes out. Or what's really happening a lot lately, now you got me ranting, what's really happening a lot lately is that most of the big, long games that I play that have kind of perpetual online kind of components or regular updates, they love doing timed events. Old school RuneScape does a league. Now I think they're doing one like every year. No Man's Sky is constantly putting out these like timed events that you have to play. You have like several weeks to finish them, and usually I get to the last minute. I'm like, oh, I haven't done the event yet. A lot of games are doing this, and it unlocks exclusive rewards and all this stuff. So all these games that I really enjoy keep trying to find reasons to give me FOMO and come back, and so that interrupts a lot of like my gameplay when I'm just taking time for myself to play through a game. So I'm not going to fully blame myself for this. There's only so much time in a day. But yeah, I'm very bad at finishing specifically Zelda games. A lot of games, but that one, I have an embarrassing, unfinished pile of shame when it comes to Zelda in particular. So that is why it was really cool to play Echoes of Wisdom for members, because it was a lot easier to hold myself to it and actually play through the whole dang thing. I think we only ever had to look up 2 things the entire playthrough. I'm not ashamed of it. You know, it was easier than like spending the last half of a stream and then the next half of another stream trying to figure it out on our own. I usually give it like the old college try, and I'm like, nope, look it up. I can't do this anymore. Okay, so enough babbling. Let's go to a Captain Island. I mainly use it for farming and the like, but I put it in the southern hem instead of northern. Are we talking about? Wait, I missed something. Watch the video of Zelda. It looks fun, but also a lot of talking and a lot of options to forget quickly. True. That's the other thing. You come back to these games, these more complex ones. There's so many controls and little things. Sometimes you're tempted to just start over because you don't remember everything. Curry, how's it going? And you'd like the game to like tutorialize you. So you're like, oh, right. Okay, I have this special ability that I never think about. That happens a lot. I think the reason I've never played through the full story of Skyrim is because usually I start a new save to kind of remember all the things. I'm not attached to my character anymore, so I might as well start a new save. Then, as always with Skyrim, I get really distracted with whatever is in the game, right? And so I do all these side quests, and it's a bunch of fun, and then I stop short of completing the actual story. And I feel like that can happen in Zelda games for sure. There's a lot of, like, in Breath of the Wild, I think it is, you can, like, do this thing where you use your shield as, oh, vines, yay! You could do this thing where you use your shield as, like, a snowboard or whatever and, like, glide down hills. No idea how to do that. It's like this little thing they teach you one time, and I have no idea. Vines are sturdier than they look. Okay, cool. I don't know if we're going to be able to get ladder step-up kits because of the rules of this challenge, so this is awesome. Rare opportunity for us to get some vines. Very, very excited about this. We're going to go ahead and decimate this island. Let's look for the recipe. Are they setup kits or step-up kits? Whatever. Vine lamp. Did you invent this challenge, or is this from someone else? I hesitate to say I invented anything, but I hadn't seen anyone else doing this. I just had been thinking about doing something similar for a while. But I'm not going to say I was like the first one to think of not going to Nook's Cranny to purchase items. The rules as they're laid out in the Google Doc are from my brain. We don't need to hit rocks or anything. I probably should, but I don't feel like it. I could grab shrubs while we're here. I don't know if I will. Been decimating all the Nook and Captain Islands and selling the mats. Also enacted Bell Boom. And now that I know. Yeah, Bell Boom is a good one. Making me want to restart Breath of the Wild. Oops. I just spent all my time in Skyrim smithing. Have I done that before? Is that, you just make armor for yourself, right? I don't know if I've ever participated in any skills like that in Skyrim. Let's hit this rock because it'll be easy. Should we bring the shrubs? I can just buy these. I don't have any like desire to plant these particular ones. I don't think they're very tropical. They're nice. They're very nice. I just don't know if I'll be doing a build where they fit that vibe. They take up a lot of room. I don't know. Can I place vines on this? Are we being foolish? Oh, we can. While we're here, we can. That's good. I should probably chop down all the trees. Because we're going to have to rely on DIYs, and I don't have a lot of wood. Those bushes are pretty rare if you don't have Happy Home. I have Happy Home, just not using it. Okay. Well, let's see how our inventory looks, and maybe I'll grab some. You can craft armor and weapons. You can enchant them. 50% chance of fire, ice, lightning damage. Early game was overpowered. That's cool. Oh, man. You're making me want to go back and play Skyrim now. I have like 1,000 different editions of it. I'm sure I could find one that entertains me enough. You know what I want to do is... I mentioned earlier getting mods for games on my Steam Deck if they're outside the Steam Workshop is something I'm very lazy about. However, I would like to play Skyrim again, but with some quality of life mods. Because there are certain aspects of it that just bother me. Like, I don't know. I don't really love the inventory sorting that Bethesda does in their games. And I do feel like a lot of people tend to fix that with mods. Just stuff like that. VR Skyrim. I haven't tried that. I feel like that would just make me sick. I can do VR games if they don't require walking. I don't mind teleporting around a little bit, but actually pushing your joystick forward and like walking in a VR game where you're not actually moving, that's instant motion sickness for me. Should probably catch 3 sea creatures out here because I have a task for that anyway. Okay. We're doing okay inventory-wise. So I think we could take some shrubs with us. But I'm going to catch a few sea creatures. Just to get the points. And then if we get something new, great. If not, I'll dump it in the ocean. PSVR, you go where you look. And when you push a button, not joystick, not too bad. So you're saying that whatever they did with PSVR, the motion sickness isn't as bad? I've never used PlayStation's VR. I just have a Quest 2. This is new, I think. It's not new. Big creature up there, but I'm gonna keep going this way. There's one. That's new. And then there's one up here. Farther away than it looks. Oh! Cool. All right. I'll take the pearl. Oh, wait. But that doesn't count as a creature. Crap. My opinion on Tom Nook? He smells. I don't mind pearls, but I was hoping that was the last creature. That's new? That's not new. Oh. I don't know if it's better, but I get motion sick in cars very easily and not so much in VR. Love the consoles. Love the consoles VR. I tried VR Minecraft and wanted to vomit. There's been a couple others I've tried where you would play it like a normal game, but you're wearing the monitor on your face thanks to VR, and yeah, regrets, big regrets. We'll take some more points. Grow fruit trees. I guess while we're here, we can just grow a coconut tree. Whatever I can do for points. Not that, though. I was going to look in my Critterpedia to see if I had previously caught one of those shells that I had just gotten. This. It does have an owl next to it, so we are good to dump that in the ocean. Excellent. Let's grab some shrubs. Motion sickness is so funny to me because it's like I can just chill in a car for 8 hours without worry, but some of my classmates would be sick after 30 minutes on a couch. Couch? Yeah, motion sickness is something I hadn't experienced before VR. I've been on boats and planes and cars and trains. I've just never had a problem with it. And something about like being in a headset. Oh, I tried No Man's Sky in VR. That was really bad. Being in a headset and having the world move around you and you feel no inertia or anything. And then, yeah, it's something about it. Flying in a spaceship in No Man's Sky wasn't that bad, but walking, you try and walk, forget it. I couldn't do it. It's really frustrating. I've heard there's ways to like get around it, or maybe you get used to it over time. It just wasn't worth it. I have a better experience. This is why I think VR is kind of gimmicky for like a, you know how a while ago it was like, oh, the metaverse in the future, everyone's going to play games in VR, blah, blah, blah. I always felt that was kind of gimmicky because it's so much more convenient not to wear a big, heavy hunk of plastic and glass on your face. Like, I don't know. It makes my face sweaty. It makes my hair flat. I just don't. I don't find it fun to play it. Like, if I had to play games like that exclusively, I wouldn't find it fun. If the technology got better, yeah. But even then, I'm just saying the act of putting a headset on my face to watch a movie, to interact with my friends, to play video games, highly inconvenient. So much more convenient to have this setup that I already have with computer monitors and keyboards and stuff, and interact with the world that way. And VR to me is like a treat. Like, oh, I just got this new VR game. I'm going to try this for a little bit. It makes that, to me, is like how I see VR. But for a while, everyone was like, oh, this is how people are going to play video games. This is just the end game for video games. No, it is not. You cannot discount the convenience of grabbing your Nintendo Switch, laying in bed, and just playing a game. That's just me mouthing off. That's just my opinion. Where's the cat? Hopefully staying out of trouble. I don't know, the first-person view, Skyrim VR, and Beat Saber got me standing and active for hours. Love Beat Saber. Yeah, I think that would be a good way to like get some, like, yeah, in all seriousness, I think you could actually use VR as like a workout tool. Beat Saber I would do for hours. I love Beat Saber. But I still would do that in small doses. You know what I mean? Let me find a place to store these shrubs for now. I have such a hard time thinking of the RE games. Wait, the what? Scary, because MC is usually... But wait, what are we talking about? Okay, I'm going to hide the shrubs back here because I don't have any plans for decorating here at the moment. I guess I'm glad I got these. I know I'm going to decorate with shrubs. I just don't know if it's going to be this specific kind. But maybe. Who knows? Maybe we do a little tropical build, and I'll be really glad I have them. I don't even know if they're going to be in season by the time we upload the dream address. You got motion sickness playing House Flipper? Yeah, and I know that there's a lot of like simulator games that are really popular right now. Like Trading Card Shop Simulator. We're playing that for a bit. I've been told by like friends and stuff that they don't watch those specific streams because that kind of first-person gameplay, just on the computer monitor alone, is like really too much for them, which I sympathize. I think that makes complete sense to me. I'm very fortunate that those games don't give me that kind of issue, but for some folks, it's just, yeah, those are off limits as well. And oh, I couldn't imagine. I need more stuff. I need sticks. Okay. Being fully immersed can also be a huge disadvantage if you also have to pay attention to other things in life, like someone ringing the bell. Yeah, or you have a pet, or whatever. Yeah, I really can't do long-term VR. Even if we solve the battery life issues and motion sickness, there's like other things about it too. That I never felt like it was one of those things that's going to replace something else. Like when Apple made their VR headset that everyone dunked on and stuff because it's outrageous price, they really made it for the kind of person who they imagine isn't really even playing video games. They want to do everything else in VR. They want to wear this headset while they cook. They want to wear this headset to watch movies instead of their big expensive TVs. Like they just imagine this person that, in my opinion, there aren't really many of in terms of like markets and stuff. I think it's a pretty small market of people who wish to consistently wear a VR headset for regular day-to-day activities. There's no way people want this, even if it becomes lighter. Even you could make this thing as light as like glasses. There's still something about tactile buttons and stuff when you're using a computer, for example. I don't know. I think I think that's their best hope. If they ever become as easy to put on and use as a pair of glasses, that might be a different story. But I think it does have to get that far before it's like an inconvenience. Like usually when I want to play VR, I have to know a day in advance so I can charge my headset because it's always been that long. Yeah, it's, oh, one of my controllers died. Ugh. Like it's things like that. There's so many. Ugh. All the things a regular gamer has to worry about. Like I have to make sure this is charged when I want to play games, but it's like that times 10 with VR. It's just so many steps compared to my computer's already on. My Switch is right here. Anyway. Saw a commercial where someone was wearing a VR headset in a public space. My response was, what makes them think someone would steal the headset? I mean, there's those videos when the Apple headset came out where people driving, or it was maybe it was their Tesla on autopilot and they were like using their heads, like just completely dangerous things. Ugh. I love my Quest. Most of my favorite Moss is one of my favorite games. Sorry, I was reading that wrong, but I agree. Love my other gaming devices too. And I'm sure we're getting used to a new prescription in regards to glasses. I think VR wouldn't be much better. Yep. When I play Supermarket Simulator, it's not as bad. I can't play it for very long sessions. We need third-person options in these like simulator kind of games. All right, where are we at? We are essentially at my stopping point for the day. This is about as much time as I allotted for myself. We didn't get too much done. I feel like we laid some good groundwork, but I don't feel like we've necessarily solved the island. We have to figure out what we're going to do for, you know, items long term, and that's going to be a whole can of worms. Might require some time traveling for sure. I enjoyed hanging out though, chatting about video games and getting some work done so on the island. So yeah, I'll be back hopefully this week. If not, I'll see you Friday, Saturday, somewhere around there, and we'll get even more work done. I hope you all have a very awesome and safe day and weekend and week ahead of you. If you got a bunch of snow, stay safe. Don't slip on any ice. I'm not saying that facetiously, like people get hurt doing that, so just be careful. Careful driving, all that stuff. And yeah. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. See ya.